Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Umbral Syndicate. I am here today, sans Squee, because he's not available, with my intrepid adventurers to continue on our adventure. Who, for a point of inspiration, would like to go over what happened last time? Come on.
See if I still have mine in my pocket.
Come on.
Yeah, I was looking at my character sheet first. Be like, do
Aha,
I have
still have
to?
one. It's in my pocket.
I don't have access to my notes right now.
I might have to, even though I have one.
I can do it, I think.
I believe in you. You got this.
Can you at least tell me where we left off? Because I can't quite remember that one.
The start, I assume?
The cart.
Cart. There was a fight with like some maybe blood monsters that exploded. Everyone took turns watching
think-
the cart.
You guys went back to the inn.
Right, yeah. So we went back to the inn, and everyone was like, all right, we've got big day tomorrow. How do we want to do the thing? And we're like, all right, we're gonna go to bed, and then we're gonna wait. No, yeah, no, we went to bed. I think, didn't Barian have like a jam session with the kitten?
With Meowis, yeah.
Yeah.
You also
They,
talked with Nari.
Yeah, we had a whole ass conversation with Nari about like, what the fuck are you? What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck? And Winston went from wildly disinterested to very, very interested for no particular reason, I'm sure. There was just a general understanding that Nari is not harming Kinari, and everything should be fine, fingers crossed. And then we went to bed. There was a very long sequence where John definitely wasn't having some kind of dream communication with his new magic ring buddy. No possession going on here whatsoever. I'm sure everything is totally fine.
That's all good.
Yeah, exactly. And then we met up with Mr. Elijah, old wizard man, and his granddaughter. And now we are taking the journey back down the mountain with a cart this time, and fucking tingles from Zelda, I guess. I don't know. And we all took turns keeping watch. Some of us had some conversations, others didn't. And some of us had some feelings about some things. And then eventually someone made the mistake of having eyeballs and ears that function and noticed a bad thing happen, and now we're probably going to get into a fight.
Maybe.
I did
Maybe.
the opposite, where they didn't notice this was coming.
Yeah, I think everyone else got that immediately, and I think the last party were just like, nah.
All right. Very good. Point of inspiration. We will
I did it.
We'll head back to the map. Oops, I just took myself off that map. Let me know when everyone's loaded in.
I mean,
Yeah.
present.
And
Yep.
I'm just gonna go ahead and kick off some battle music. Because yes, we will be going into a battle.
What?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna try diplomacy.
You are going into a battle. The rest of us are in the cart.
Alright, groovy. Alright, so we're gonna start off with frickin' Winston. Because he is the only one up at the moment. So, well, he and what's his face? Why am I? Oh my gosh! I need to remember all my NPCs' names. I can't read to see Criana fight herself. Oh, I'm Winston. Blah 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 blah. Winston noise. Blah blah blah.
Winston.
Winston noise. Blah 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 blah. Okay.
Do we want to roll initiative or?
I'm thinking. We wait because if you guys are asleep and we go over you, I don't want you to lose that.
Okay.
I think we can. Well, no, fuck it. You know what? Roll initiative. Let's do it. We'll just have you guys hold your initiative until you're actually awake.
Alright.
Come on in. I'm just putting on.
John is deep sleep.
Yeah, he's in the middle of a REM sleep.
Honestly, good for him.
I love that for him.
He deserves it.
Kanari's been awake this whole time.
I am dead asleep. You get it? Because, yeah.
Got it. It's
Finger
really good.
guns.
It's really good.
Finger guns crying.
Wait, hang on. I need to accurately represent. There we go.
It's very important.
Wow, everyone is rolling. The enemies are rolling pretty badly, so that's in Squee's favor. Although he rolled better. Okay. Did everyone go? Everyone has a roll?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to do. No. Well,
Is Grandpa getting in the tournament?
maybe we'll see.
It's more
I don't know.
of the gremlin shopkeep. Is he in here? No.
Oh yeah,
No.
He's outside.
he should be in it.
You just want to have like an NPC turn
Yeah,
order?
I'm just gonna add him.
I mean, I suppose you could add it to the Winston.
Yeah, that's fine. And then he will just do. Okay, 4. Alright. Sweet. Okay. Wait, no, not nerd first. There we go. Okay, Barion's asleep, so we skip Barion.
I'm asleep.
Okay. Kanari, sleeping.
Am sleep.
Agnes, sleeping.
Well,
Winston.
technically, she is meditating.
Agnes sleeping.
Agnes has her AirPods in.
So, Winston is, I believe he, ended last session with going, oh fuck.
Something like
He
that.
did blast one of them.
Yeah, he did. So I'm just going to have,
If he blasted one of them, should we roll like perceptions to see if we actually?
that's a good point. He did do a pretty loud Eldritch Blast. Hang on. Go ahead. Everyone, well actually, hang on, let me see.
My passive perception is garbage.
Yeah, it would be
it's 10.
passive perception.
My passive perception is pretty good.
Darian, you would have woken up actually, and
Mine is 16.
yeah, Rowan, you would have.
And Sam, I guess. 'Cause Sam also has
Yes,
15.
Sam's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, I would say yes. Any 15 or up, yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you guys wake up, so we'll go back and type.
Varian! You're
Varian!
not asleep.
You heard a giant explosion.
Barion's got a very important job. Wake the fuck up, everyone!
I just
Wow,
rolled to see if
language
Elijah
in
has a
front
heart
of-
attack.
From the tiny child?
I'll cover the bird's ears.
Oh.
I love that. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
He'll ready an action to see if anyone doesn't wake up to shake them awake. That's his biz at the moment.
Okay. Gotcha. I would say everyone would pretty much awaken to that. So that's not going to be an issue. Okay. Kanari, you wake up to Barry screaming, "Everyone get the fuck up!" Or whatever he said.
Okay, so, more than a little startled awake. That was exactly what I needed after the wake up from the previous night. What's happening?
Alright, so that's your turn?
Yeah, just no idea what the fuck is happening.
I'm sure Barry would try to explain.
Elijah puts his head up. Oddly enough, his granddaughter is still sound asleep. She has
for her.
headphones on.
She has her AirPods.
But yeah, she's got her AirPods in. What is going on? And that'll be his turn.
Oh, great.
Agnes!
Mr. Snips is inside. He's just.
She actually
camera
doesn't
right
do
now.
anything. Instruction said to wake up. She's meditating, so she's not going to do anything.
Well, you see, technically, is he making any kind of like gesture towards the door, or? Actually, let me see if she hears anything.
She got some insight. You'll probably figure something out.
Yeah, that's fair. Would you want an insight or a perception? God.
I do insight because you're focused on Varian and trying to discern what his issue is.
Hey.
Yeah, I'd say you have a pretty good understanding that there's some shit going on outside.
Cool. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Is John difficult terrain?
No friendly allies do not go to difficult terrain.
Well,
Is he
hold on. No, I'm
trying to be? 25, 30, double move, 35, 40, 45, seize. No, 45, 50, 55, 60. And just see the edge of this motherfucker, but has double moved and turned.
Winston's going to turn to Agnes and say, "I believe we are under attack." And then he is going to turn his attention to the giant icy salamander. Actually, you know what? He was popping off those little guys before. He's going to pop off another one. So he is going to do a... hitting this little guy. Mr. Purple. And he does, yep, and that's enough to take him out. Okay,
Which little guy?
The little purple guy. There's a little purple guy right there, yeah.
Oh, him. Okay. You didn't mark it X, so I wasn't sure. I thought the
Oh,
camera
do you
didn't
not-
see it.
Oh, did you not see the X?
Let me see.
It's
I
marked
didn't
now.
see it for a moment.
Oh, okay. I'm also delayed in
Yeah,
other
no,
things.
it's fine.
When do
I
you
just
get-
thought I was fucking up and not seeing.
No, you're good. When do you get, does Winston have
You get that at level 5.
level 5? Okay, so he second Eldritch Blast?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll do the same thing on Mr. Green. Mr. Green. Funk. Ugh. Oh no, what the hell was that? That misses. It just fires off into the rock behind this gross buzzing creature that Agnes you cannot see, but you can now start to hear it. And then he's going to he'll just kind of scooch like right here. Hello. And then we will have Meeple's turn. Hey, you're gonna want to get out here, you guys! Meeples is like pounding on the wagon.
Oh boy.
Rowan.
Alright. She's gonna get up, dust herself off if there is any dust. Just start heading out, opening the door for people. So that is 5, 10, 15. I'm guessing 20 to jump down. 25, 30. I can't see anything. I guess I could double move. Sure. I don't see anything, so 5, 10, 15, 20, and now I see something. So I'm gonna go back 25, 30.
Oh.
That thing is big.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Perfect. It is the little buzzing guy's turn. Let's start with the orange one that you may or may not be able to see. Is going to ram into the wagon. It's little enough that it's not doing too much damage, so I'm not gonna even bother rolling for it. But those inside, you would hear like a boom, like something hitting the side really quickly. Green is gonna go next, and Green is going to actually go after the salamander here, and it's going to attack the salamander. This would be a 14. That misses. So, like, yeah, this little buggy guy flies onto the salamander, drops its head in, and just completely, like, can't get through the tough hide of the salamander. Red is gonna go after this bull. He's going to attack. Nope, that's a natural one. He, like, the stupid bug, like, goes for, like, the giant horns on this ox and just, like, can't get through. And then blue, is a stupid motherfucker, and is going to also ram itself into the wagon. And that's gonna be their turn. John, you're up.
So, John, being someone who lived with thieves and most likely cutthroats, is just jumps up immediately, sword out, ready to go to battle, thinking someone's ready to kill him.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna jump out. Can I please leave the thing? Thank you. Is there room to kind of go up and then west, or are we right up against that cliff?
You would have to, like, climb. You could, like, climb around, but it's gonna be a really tight sort of fit.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go the other way, which means I'm gonna need to remeasure. I am also going to use my cunning action to dash.
Excellent.
And we can go through allies, and that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I can make it here. Nope, I went back into the thing. 1 second.
What?
There we go. Still too far.
Nothing.
Okay. He will. I already said he has his sword out. He's gonna use the magic word to at least make his sword into a fire.
Okay.
And do I want to try this now? Now I should. Yeah. So now there's a bunch of light.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Whoa.
Wow, why is it so loud? Electro swing when it hits.
Right?
You know, fuck it. Let's try this. John is gonna remember a special dream and is gonna try to mimic what a certain man showed him. So he's
I
gonna
love those
try.
kinds of dreams.
So he's gonna point at big guy over here and try to do an Eldritch Blast.
Mm.
Oh my god! John!
Okay.
Go ahead!
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
did I
don't
say
do sneak attack with that.
Yeah, sneak
No
attack.
sneak.
Sorry, was still on, so ignore that.
So that's gonna be 7 plus 2, so that's
9.
Nice.
Wait.
Thank you. Why can't I do basic math?
Eldritch Blast is not the same as normal cantrips, so it's only 7.
Oh.
Oh, it's only 7. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Vern.
You shoot 2 different beams, so you have to hit each beam differently.
No, it was a nat
But it's a
20,
crit.
so it doubles.
It's a nat. Yeah,
oh,
it is a nat
yeah,
20.
it is a nat 20. I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is 9.
Okay. Sweet. Okay. Yeah, the salamander lets out a angry roar as you just Winston and pretty much anyone outside right now just sees like John hold up his hand kind of uncertainly and points, and you just see like a flash come out and disappear behind the wagon.
You
John
get to
just
roll
yells
one
out
more
the
time.
most giddy, oh fuck.
Yeah, you get another beam.
So John, you feel another kind of energy coming up your body.
I'm gonna target the same guy.
Okay, go for it.
14.
Let's fucking go.
Alright.
No, that didn't hit actually.
Okay.
It just you just after
The second one was an accident.
Yeah,
Right,
the
the
first one you
second
were
one you're-
expecting.
yeah, the first one you like were focused and you hit it. The second one you were like, "Whoa." You were actually, I like the idea of John like cheering like fuck yeah, and he's like waving his arms and one just like flies out.
Yeah.
Just like fist bumps the air and it just goes straight up.
Yeah, exactly. All right, awesome. Mr. Sam. Sorry, John, you're all done, right? I don't think you have any. You did.
Yeah, I'm
you're
done.
Yeah, you're done. You're done. Okay.
So, for the interest of fairness, I should put myself in like a proper square, probably first.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, be fair, Sam.
Yeah, I'll be
Jeez.
fair. It's probably that one's like 5, 10, 15, 25. And you said that going around the other way here, like this way, is like rocky and stuff.
Yeah, you'll have to. Well, you
But-
won't have a problem.
Yeah, I was about to ask if I'll have a problem with that since I can walk on
You won't
walls and
have a
such.
problem with it. It'll still be
Okay.
kind of a tight squeeze until you get like to where there's a bit of ground, but you can like just like kind of walk over it. No
Okay,
problem.
so 25, 30, 35. I can see the other ones. I can't get to them currently. They might see me and start coming after me though, so I'm just going to stay here.
Okay.
Can I ready in action if one tries to come after me?
Yeah. So you just say you want to try and attack it if it tries coming at you.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. Next is going to be the salamander, and it looks around and it looks at you, John, and it is going to start coming at you.
Ew.
Let me quick see the. Just get it this. Oh yeah. No problem. He just, like, scampers on over. And he is going to raise up his meaty clawed hand for an attack. Is 25
Yeah.
to hit? Yeah, okay. And it
16
is...
plus 9, okay.
Yeah, this thing didn't come to fuck around. And then 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
And it is going to... it didn't get hit by the bug. Okay. And then it's going to try and bite at you.
Okay.
22. That is
I mean,
going to
yeah.
be another 8.
Yep.
Okay. And
That's 8 plus
8
10.
or 18?
Oh, that's his 10 cold. Oh, I forgot about that. Ignore the 10 cold. Don't worry
I
about that.
appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, no, we're gonna just get rid of that. I wanted him to be mean, but not too mean. Plus 20 cold. No! Okay, it's the nerd's turn. He's gonna go, I'm gonna leave this to you guys, and he's going to go back up in here.
You know what? Respect.
And that'll be his turn, and we're back to Barian.
Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. 7, 8. Hi.
Okay.
We only see this giant beast. No, that was just his one move.
I thought you doubled it, but nope,
No,
you're good.
his
You're good.
speed
You're good.
40.
I forgot.
He's gonna take out his trusty orb and just start blasting.
Hell yeah. Let's up and go.
You ever just be blessed?
Or just
Maybe just be
Or just get Mountain Blast.
I have not. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is 18 damage.
18. All right.
There you go.
Perfect. Yep.
Nice job.
Looks pretty mad. All right. Awesome. Kanari.
Oh boy. Okay, so let's fucking dive out of here. Okay, so 30 to there. I can see that guy. So if I can hit this thing, this might be rough.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Let's see it.
I'm thinking something heinous.
Let's see it.
New lyric to Nonsense by Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh. So, I would like that big guy over there to... Let me see. Before I do that, can I actually do the 34? And with this... Yeah, okay. I would like the big guy to make me a dex save, please.
Okay.
Oh.
Martin knows what's up.
13.
Awesome. That fails. So here's the thing, right? I'd like to cast lightning bolt at it.
Okay.
But here's the thing, right? Since lightning bolt hits every creature in the path, I'm going to spend a sorcery point to make it a careful spell, and I can do up to my charisma mod for the number of people it avoids, which is 4, which is I believe 4 creatures right in front of me there. And then I'm going to use my channel divinity, which is when I do damage of lightning or thunder variety, I can just use it to deal maximum damage instead of rolling. So that is 8d6 lightning damage on a failed save, which is going to be 48 damage.
Oh, damn.
Whoa.
So,
And
when you...
and these guys, the ones who automatically succeeded, take 24.
I don't think that's how safe spell works.
It's not wizard stuff. It's sorcerer.
Oh.
Sorcerer means they succeed their save, which
Yeah, you
it's
protect them
fine.
from some of the
I can heal you guys up, no problem.
All right. Yeah, this thing, you just like see this crackle of lightning shoot out from Canary as it aims and hits the salamander dead on, and this thing cries out. Meeples is definitely
It's fine, he's a summon. He doesn't count.
Fucking
and
exploded.
yeah, this thing. Hang on. Yeah, this thing is starting to look a little rough. Yeah,
It's 24.
20. Yeah.
Okay. Is this something? Sorry, I got distracted at the worst moment. Am I needing to take some damage?
You'll give a little bit.
I have
24.
resistance to lightning.
Then
Oh.
it is
So 12.
12.
Okay.
All right.
I am very bloodied.
You'll be fine.
Okay. Awesome.
I'm in front of him!
It's cool because
And you go in before him, and I go before you. We'll be fine.
Okay.
All right. It is Elijah's turn. I need to. Elijah is going to run out.
Grandpa,
Oh, man.
no.
Let's see.
Grandpa's having some more PTSD.
R.I.P. Grandpa.
Okay, he's gonna go over here, and he's going to stop and look at the salamander, and that'll be his turn. Agnes!
She was gonna do a thing at the salamander, but then she got zappied by a companion, and honestly, she's not really feeling that. What the fuck? Jesus. She's gonna put a pin in that. Are there any fly motherfuckers that she can deal with? Yes, she is going to cast. Oh, hang on, let me double check if that's a bonus action or not. It is! So she's going to cast Hex on the salamander. It's going to have disadvantage on strengths. The strength, whatever the fucks.
Shit.
So that includes attacks. And then she's going to use Mind Sliver on red. So that is an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. Hold on.
I know, they're so smart. This is really
Yeah.
gonna be
It's gonna be really good.
It's gonna be real rough.
It's gonna be really, really good, I think, actually. Yeah, it's gonna be really... it's gonna be really good.
So this 7 psychic damage to their tiny minds.
Yeah, you just see this one, like, explode.
Just black blood and ichor explode out of its eye sockets.
Yeah.
Takes a step back. End turn.
I did it again.
Excellent.
You
What did you
can't
do?
keep doing this, Criana.
I couldn't help it. Alright. Winston is going to basically do the same maneuver he did last round.
Okay.
He's going to attack the green with a Eldritch Blast. I believe that's gotta be enough. No, it's not enough to hit. That misses. So he's going to fire one more time. The same green guy. That does hit. Dirty 20. Yeah, and this guy also explodes. Alright. And then he'll... Wow, why is the music so loud? Hello? I had these all turned down. Okay. He's going to then step back next to Agnes, give her a little nod. And then, Rowan, it'll be your turn.
Alright. Well, I also realized that the spell I was gonna use is an out-of-combat one, so haha, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. In fact, no, I'll stay at 20 just to experience. I've coupled with Crab. Okay.
Oh no! Troy become Grab.
Right? I'm going to cast Aura Vitality. I get a show spell description. I get energy 30-foot radius. So I'm gonna give myself a 30-foot radius. Not that. 3-0. Save. Bonus action. Which one of you is more down?
I'm at 8.
You're at 8.
I'm at
All right,
8.
fantastic. Heal 12.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And that is my move, action, and bonus. I am also concentrating, so I'll give myself that icon. And I'll be good. I'm done.
Alright. I'm just gonna... These guys have really bad passive perception. This Surge is going to try and hit the goat.
And I understand the goat's more of a snack than I am.
Yeah, they definitely don't see you or seem to like notice you. Oh shit!
Oh, damn!
Oh no, those are loans.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be not great. Not gonna be great, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
We didn't get travel's insurance.
Bitch, you got goat money? Okay, so then that is going to be 7 piercing. Yeah, this bug just comes down at this goat, and you just see this goat crumple beneath it, just instantly.
Oh, it's dead?
It's dead.
There's no save?
Oh, did I miss their save?
No,
no, it's
there's no
a
like death
tick.
save or anything?
I mean, it's
For
a goat.
Not
Goat?
for NPCs.
Yeah, I was
is
gonna
it?
say
Okay,
for
damn.
NPCs, I
Shame.
wasn't planning on doing death saves.
Well,
So I guess for
I
future
guess
reference.
Quick revivify the goat.
We want our
Jesus.
money back.
We don't want to
Jesus
pay for that.
That's 500 gold.
Yeah, it could be on the Umbral Syndicate time if you pay, if you do your cards right. 5, 10, 15, 20. This one is going to try and go for that ox. Ugh. It's going to...
Wow,
Okay,
that
this
ox.
This ox is like, these stupid bugs keep going just like straight for like the tusk or like the horns on his head, and just like, why can't I get blood?
I don't know. I feel like the ox should be allowed to get an attack roll to see if maybe it swatted the box.
You know what?
Reaction.
I love it. Let's fucking do it. Hang on. Wow, an ox is actually pretty decent here. Yeah, okay. Let's do...
I want to see if this ox just got.
This ox
Pissed.
is, you just like... I don't know if any... John, maybe you can see this if you're like looking over Rowan a little bit. You just see like this ox lift up its hooves. And, where is the... Because I don't actually have the character sheet in roll 20. Let me just do... That's gonna be a...
The
Jesus
ox, the
Christ,
other
okay.
ox is in my way of view.
Oh.
Cool.
Oh my god. Yeah, it just, hang on. So that's gonna be, oh my god. Oxes are terrifying.
Oh.
+4.
Oh.
So yeah, this
11.
ox just like lifts up its hooves and just boom! Slams this thing into the ground into just a bloody dead mess.
Ox MVP?
Ox, it was not, like, not to fucking day, sir. John, it's your turn.
I'm gonna be a brat. Does Eye Patch Goat over here count as an ally?
Sure!
Sneak attack.
I'm going in.
That's fucking Grenadine. Grenadine's like BBG.
I'm like, I know this goat has a name. It's been too long though. Okay, I'm going to stab Mr. Salamander with my fire sword.
Does Grenadine have death saves?
We'll find out.
23.
Yeah, that hits.
25.
Yeah.
What's your,
Isn't your
what's the...
sword on fucking fire?
Yeah, roll for your fire bit.
Oh no, it's
That-
in there. It's in the
It should be in there.
Oh, where is it?
Yeah,
It's in the
it's hidden
That's
with
in
the
the
sneak. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
It's 9 fire damage in that.
That's important because the fire seems to really hurt it. So hang on, that was 25. Okay, and then that was, oh my god, why did I become a DM? Because I have to do math now, and I hate that for me.
So 9 fire.
Okay, yeah, like I said, the fire looks like it really hurts. Looks like maybe it did a little more damage than you expected.
Yeah.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, this thing's looking really fucked up. Okay. Was there anything else, John?
Let me quickly.
I will just stress.
Yeah.
My mechanics are based around healing people when they are in a state of dying below 0 hit points. Everything will be fine. If you go to 0, I can pick you back up. It'll be fine. That's why I was asking about the goat too. But it's fine. It's cool. I'm cool with the ruling. It's cool. I was just asking for mechanics.
Nope. That's it for me.
Alright. Sam.
You come after me, you little stinker. I walked the other way around so that way you wouldn't get after those goats.
Piece of garbage.
And just in case for whatever reason I miss, I'll do a hybrid transformation because it looks like they do piercing damage.
Okay.
So, hang on, I gotta find the right thing. There we go. I have more than one icon, so
Yeah, it'd be weird if Sam just was like crying.
yeah.
I'm hybrid transformation.
Woo.
And I will
We love
just
Sam.
do a regular greatsword attack.
All right. Oh,
Jesus. You
yeah,
said
go
regular.
This is so overkill, but go for it.
There
Yeah, oh
I
my
go.
god. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
You pay
There's
attention.
nothing left.
You pay attention
There's
to
just
the
nothing
evil
left.
stinker.
It got phased out of this plane of existence. It is like gone.
You fucking Bonkai the fuck out of it.
Right? I guess that's my turn.
Shit,
Alright.
dude.
Frost Salamander is going next. And he is,
Pissed.
yeah, he's focused on John.
It's fine. Everything will be fine.
It's 24. Oh yeah, strength, thank you for the reminder. What was that? That was his claw. More.
Cool.
Well, there we go. That makes a difference, don't it? Oh, but it meets it, beats it. Yeah, so it still hits.
Yeah.
But good reminder. 8 piercing, John.
Okay.
And then he's going to do a bite attack.
Boo.
Also,
Another 14.
14.
Damn.
Yeah. 6 piercing.
I'm still up.
Oh, I'm still standing. All
I
right,
didn't
and that's
hear no bell.
Nereid is hiding. Varian.
Let's see. Baron's gonna do some Eldritch Blasts. It's the flavor of the team.
Let's do it.
I love it.
That should hit.
That does hit.
And second blast. Shit.
No. It is the flavor of the team to hit one and
Yeah.
then utterly fail the other.
One and done. Alright. The first one does hit, Varian.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Alright. Anything else?
That's it for Barian.
Kanari!
Okay. So, I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then use a bonus action to, like, wind gust myself up.
Whew.
10 extra feet.
Shit.
On the understanding that I would be using a spell after.
I do declare.
Let's see. You know what? Let's just do this. Let's just make this one simple. We're just gonna hit this thing with a guiding bolt. Or
Oh
not.
no.
Damn.
Yeah, the guiding bolt sort of just veers off.
she stepped out of the cart and was like, "This fucking thing," and then like hit everybody, and suddenly like, "Oh shit! What if I hit somebody again?"
I may have made a mistake.
I may have made a calculated mistake.
Wait, does Kanari need
But
glasses?
man, am I bad at math?
Oh, that'd be cute. Kanara with glasses would be hella cute.
It would. But like she goes, yeah, I'll do guiding bolt, and is dangerously close to hitting John.
She's like, "Oh, never mind."
Try not to
Rise.
die. Alright. Anything else?
That's all I can do.
That's all you got? Alright.
Oh my God.
Old man. Old man, bring me your finest bacon. he is going to, let me see. He's going to readjust himself here. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to actually roll up right next to you, Kanari. And he is going to, he lifts up his hands, and a burst of energy comes out of his hands. Burst of energy comes out of his hands. Roll 20. A burst.
Cue the effects.
Burst of energy. Okay, roll 20.
He thinks he's a wizard.
We'll do this
Okay.
the other way.
A burst of energy.
A burst
comes out
of
of his
energy.
hand.
There we go. 24 does hit.
Oh god, he's attacking John.
Then,
John is down.
he does 1, 2, 3.
John, no.
John is so fucked up right now.
John is
So
down.
Nine. You're not actually.
Good.
Just for clarity.
We're just fucking around.
That's
I know.
just so we're clear. 4 minus 3. Okay. So yeah, he goes and he just this burst of energy hits a salamander. As salamander's looking fucked up. Agnes, you're up.
So fun fact, I forgot this because he's acting as camera right now. Mr. Snips was on him, on Agnes when she got zapped, so he's dead.
Oh,
No!
sorry.
I'm so sorry.
So that's gonna be a conversation later.
Oh no.
For now, Salamander make intelligence saving throw.
Okay. 11.
Eat shit.
Okay, so it's
14.
all right. He's looking pretty bad.
End turn.
Well, I will take care of this. Winston says in a gruff and Winston-y voice that sounds just like Winston.
Wow.
Winston
It's-
reacting like every NPC in a turn battle system.
Does not hit.
Wow.
Let me try that again. Nope, that was damage. We weren't supposed to do the damage. Hello? Try it again. Yeah! Let's fucking go, Winston!
Yeah!
And as he fires, the salamander finally drops dead. And, Rowan, were you gonna try and actually raise the goat?
Alright, group consensus, what do you think?
Yeah,
Yes.
try it.
It costs so much money and also feel
Okay.
bad.
Alright. By the way, while I'm doing this, I am starting to heal people with a bonus action.
I will help with healing people.
Are we out of combat?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're out of
Okay.
combat now. The reason why I wanted to ask is because you have a minute, so I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah.
Aura Vitality lasts for a minute, so we're fine. I'll be able to heal everybody up. So
True.
go ahead and be full. And I'll cast Revivify, melting one of the diamonds. And it returns with 1 hit point. And I'll go ahead and heal it to full as well. If you're okay with that, Criana.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. This goat just starts like breathing really heavily and gets up and is like kind of looking at itself. And Rowan, it gives you a knowing look.
Can we roll animal handling to see if we can calm the goat?
If you want to. Yeah, this goat's rethinking its life choices. Oh my god.
The animal whisperer.
The goat softly weeps into your arms, Sam.
Just petting it.
Baron is gently bapping this thing. Take that. Ruin our sleep. Yeah. Believe you've done this.
Sorry, before the role playing starts, when you say up to full, it doesn't matter the amount. We're just going straight up to full, Bird.
So okay, how many rounds are in a minute?
10.
10.
10. Okay, it's been 1 round, so I have 9 more. So I'll just roll 9 more times. Sam, or no, John.
Mhm.
Heal 4. Heal 6. Heal 9.
Okay, slow down
Heal
a little bit.
10.
That's 29.
Yeah. So that's 29. That's 4 of the rounds. So that's 5 rounds total done. Do you need
Including
more?
that 10?
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Okay.
it's 4, 10, 19, 29.
That gets
Yeah.
me right up to full exactly.
Okay. Anybody else missing?
Like on a milk carton, no. Also,
Agnes
no
is.
hit points.
Agnes
I-
is.
All right.
Agnes
think
is
Agnes is,
missing.
yeah.
Agnes, heal.
But
4?
She stepped out of the
4.
aura. Unless you're hanging out there, Elora.
She's right here.
Well, then
yeah,
I can
Okay,
roll.
so you're.
I will handle that one.
All right. Anybody else is within the aura and healing?
I think maybe.
Winston was the
Alright.
other one that got hit.
So Winston, I'll just
Did
count
Winston-
those 8.
Yeah.
Another
Oh, yeah, I
12.
did get it.
So that's
Mhm.
20. And he got hit for 24, so he's
So
full.
that's,
Yeah.
there you go.
Sweet.
So that is 1 more. So the goat will be at 1 HP plus 7. So it'll be at 8 HP.
It's full.
Okay. So everybody except for Agnes is healed. And
How
that
much are
ends
you?
the stuff.
How much are you down?
She's at 15 out of 39.
All right. Let's see.
Very curious. How is Kanari approaching her right now?
Let me figure out my math for the spell real quick, because I'm coming to you with that, but I just want to make sure that I can actually.
Should I do like a small scene or?
Yeah, because I have a small scene
it's-
that I would want to do.
Yeah.
Should we do that first while you figure out the math?
Yeah,
Sure,
go for
sure.
it.
Once this, sorry, Barry, I think
Yeah.
if you're okay if I go first.
Yeah, go for it.
Because
Where's Snips?
the moment this
He's
thing's died, John's just gonna turn
Mm.
around and be
Oh.
like, "Did you see what I did?"
Yeah.
No. Sorry.
Okay. Like, stuff came out of my hands. It's like what you guys were doing.
So, Miss-
Elijah glances between the two of you.
I was over here about to comfort this old man. And,
You guys can ignore John. That is also okay.
no, it's just I need to know as a player, like how what do they look like?
The spell
The
that John did?
yeah.
Johnny boy?
There's flavor?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can just have it as a normal Eldritch Blast kind of flavor, but usually it has some sort of like visual aesthetic to it.
I think it would probably have a bit of a fiery one.
Okay. Looks like you made a pact with something.
Is
Or at
that
least
what
it-
I signed?
Well, that definitely sounds like a pack. Yes.
I don't know. When we were back at the inn, I had a dream about some fiery guy. He told me he's giving me magic and showed me that, and then had me sign something, and apparently I now need to live a good life. So I guess I have fucking magic now.
Yeah. Preparing things for a moment. Well, usually with packs, you have some more inherent traits than just the basics.
There's more?
Usually. So he stops going to explain more about it. Let's just say sometimes people just know the basics, and that's about it.
John squints at you, feeling like he's being insulted.
You can roll an insight if you want.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck.
You can tell that his particular message was genuine and broad. It may apply to you because he doesn't know your full circumstance, but since you've done a signing, he's convinced that it is probably more than just the basics. Other than that, since it's a pretty high insight that you got, you can tell that he actually is very knowledgeable about just the basics.
John will remember this. I think John will just kind of nod at him and then just like not skip, but be very giddy as he like walks over to help, like see if Sam needs any help over here with the animal.
Have you done your math yet?
Yeah,
All right, go for your
it's
scene.
been done. Okay. So, after that thing goes down and we're all finished with combat, it's like something snaps back into place for Kanari. She turns around and realizes what the fuck she just did. Sees everybody's already sort of being healed up by Rowan. Notice Agnes is missing. And like quickly steps over around the back, cautiously goes around the corner, and just very slowly approaching. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry.
As you approach, you can see Agnes is digging through her bag. Usually she's pretty good at being like neat and careful. Things are spilling out into the snow. Books are just kind of like being thrown off to the side, and the ichor is just continuing to spill down her face. She is very clearly panicking.
Is she like just standing there going through her bag, or she's like knelt in the snow or something?
She's essentially like got her bag on the like back of the cart. She is digging through it with both hands, just desperately looking for something and muttering to herself in Sylvan.
So yeah, like cautiously approach. Please let me I can heal you back. Here, and very tentatively reaches a hand out.
We're gonna do this. She swats it away. And continues digging.
Agnes. She's gonna like just frantically start picking stuff up that's been dropping. Trying to like set it onto the back of the cart so it's not thrown everywhere. Just please.
Eventually she has like clearly reached the bottom. She is not finding what she needs, and her hands are just shaking, and she drops onto her knees, and in this hiccuping, gasping voice as she's trying to speak through the tears. I don't have any.
You don't, incense?
She just nods.
Oh, fuck, do I have incense? Frantically patting pockets that aren't there. I don't, I'm sorry, but, please, like, reaches out a trembling hand again.
She just flinches.
I'm sorry. I don't know what that was. But I can heal you.
Why did you hit? Why would you do that?
I don't, like, takes a step back. I'm sorry. I don't,
There's a moment, and you can feel just that solid black gaze shift to you. And eventually she just shakes her head and pretty much just leans forward in the snow and lets the cloak just kind of engulf her as she very visibly is trying to calm her breathing.
just stands there, awkward and panicked and not knowing how to respond to the situation that she's caused. Because that's certainly not a thing she's ever done before.
So I know you went through like the whole rigmarole of like math bits, but right now Agnes doesn't want anybody touching her.
Mhm.
So it might be a bit before she's capable of letting someone heal her.
In lieu of actually finding any sort of incense on her or whatever, it's just trying to come up with, any solution she can at this point. I don't have any, how much, how much would it cost to replace? I can,
She takes a bit, and eventually you see her peek out from under the wide hood of her cloak. And still her eyes are just that solid black. And she just shakes her head. Please leave me.
I'm sorry. Just, like, slowly backing away.
And as you round the corner, you see that she starts slowly regathering her things with shaking hands and trying to wipe away the snow before she puts them back in her bag.
Canary, as you round the corner, you see the vendor Rickmo, Moss Heart, go, well, that was great, you guys. Wow, I owe you one. Look, no one got hurt.
Wait, quick question. Does anybody over there have a light?
There was a sword on fire.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. Depending, then I can see it. Oh, is that what that light is that's around you guys? That's John's sword?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, awesome.
I think, yeah,
So yeah, he says that and it's just feelsbadman.jpg.
Nah, Rowan's the true hero here. Got that goat back up.
As you know, speaking of which, do you want me to describe how I get the goat back up?
Yes, please. Actually, I would love to hear it.
All right. So, Rowan sees Sam and asks, would you like to help?
He will nod.
Fantastic. And she's going to start rolling up her sleeves. Gets out the diamond. Okay. Hold it still and hold its mouth closed. You got that?
Okay, he will do so.
All right. She's going to put the gem in her right hand and punch it so hard it breaks through its ribcage.
Oh my god.
And places the diamond right next to its heart. Withdraws her hand and heals up the wound. Says the words, and the goat will start glowing. From the inside out, you can see its internal organs, everything, because the diamond is shining as bright as the sun. And after, the goat will be revivified.
So, can I just ask one question?
Mm-hmm.
You said it is bright as the sun.
Inside of the goat, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. But it definitely scares
Disintegrate
you.
itself. Goat baz at one of you and disintegrates you.
She's gonna look up and say, okay, you can release its mouth.
He will do so, but he kind of looks at you while he does it, and just like
Oh yeah, and close
slowly-
your eyes.
He
You release its mouth?
Yeah, but he's looking at you the entire time.
A snake made of sunlight crawls out of its mouth off into the underbrush.
Oh.
I feel like that's the moment John walks up.
Fucking sees that. Rowan's hand covered in blood. Gives him the thumbs up.
Goat,
Like
okay?
I said, Rowan's the MVP here. Got the goat straight back up, no problem.
She's just gonna stare at you and go, whatever you do, don't die. It's very, looks at her hand, unpleasant.
I'll try not to.
Gives you a thumbs up.
Oh man, I wanted to be so sassy. It says the first person who had to roll death saves.
Yeah, there's a reason why she looked directly at John. Hey, don't die. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
And unless you guys have something, that's it. I just wanted to describe it, and I think that fits for a vampire.
Yeah, I would say the only other thing is that Elijah would be staring at the salamander, and he would look back as Rickmo approaches and just go, "Oh, I know the roads can be perilous, but I haven't seen a creature like this in quite some time. And Rickmo kind of rubs the back of his head and goes, yeah, it's been kind of getting worse over the last couple of years, but, yeah, normally I don't have too many issues on this route. And Elijah will kind of glance back at the salamander.
Ooh, that sounds like a mystery about the nature of these creatures and things like that. Can I roll nature?
Sure! Yeah! Really quick message you.
Can Agnes also do nature?
Yeah, anyone who wants to.
I want to do either nature or survival for something completely different. I will PM you what the
Okay.
reason.
Okay. John, you're not sure.
John never is.
What the
Um,
heck?
he's just a guy.
I'll roll it.
John and Sam high five each other.
Monsters
Bros?
show up, you can't explain it.
I love
Bros
that we
who
get
are
worse as we go down the line.
Alright, who's next? Who wants to roll one?
Don't
Go.
kind of hernia, please.
Oh, she's Rowan.
No, wait, Winston. Squee's not here to defend himself.
Winston automatically rolled in that one.
I have no desire to learn.
I sent it to you, Criana. Do you
Okay.
think that would be any role whatsoever?
Let me just see. Okay. Oh.
Like, it could be maybe survival or perception, investigation. I don't know. I do also have animal handling.
Trying to think of what that would be. Maybe like investigation or perception. I'll give you, either one.
Oh, I'll do investigation.
Yeah, I kind of figured you want to do investigation. Let me quick finish typing to Piph.
Can I give myself guidance?
Yeah, why not?
Hell yeah. Bam, and 30. Casual 30.
Dear Lord.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, give me 1 second.
This is gonna be so crazy.
Rowan just erupts. Sherlock Holmes is standing there.
Don't make jokes. Don't make jokes.
She puts a finger to her chin. There's still blood on her hand.
Oh yeah, she's doing specifically that, and the other hand is on her hip. Oh, sweet. Then in that case, Rowan's gonna go, yes, quite. Well, I'm already covered in blood. Take out a knife and start carving into it. And I'm gonna try and go for the heart.
All right.
Yeah.
Why don't you do like a sleight of hand, or just to make sure you don't damage it?
Yeah, let's see. Sleight of hand. Please be good. I'm gonna give myself guidance again because I don't want to fuck this up.
Do it. You're
Ma'am.
hyping yourself up, and I love that for you.
Woo!
Yeah!
22.
Yeah, you pull that heart out, no problem.
Fantastic.
And yeah, those around Rowan would see Rowan gripping like this. It's a heart, but it's blue, and you can see it like. Rowan, you wear gloves, right, Rowan?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like you can see like a layer of just very thin ice forming at her hands as she kind of moves around it, but it's not like painful. It's just whatever she's holding is very cold.
Turns back to you guys. Anybody got a towel or something? Maybe a backpack.
Sam starts looking around in his stuff.
A blanket
Here,
will
you
work.
can have my scarf.
Are you sure?
Elijah will pull off his scarf and he'll hand it to you with a nod.
Okay, thank you. And she's gonna wrap it in the scarf. So, at least we'll be able to make some money back. This heart to an alchemist should be about 400-ish gold, 450-ish.
Love the
it's not
sound of
complete
that.
waste. Yeah. Anybody want to hold this while I get this blood off me? Anyone?
I'll hold it.
Fantastic. She's gonna start rolling around in the snow to get the blood off.
Like a dog?
Well, maybe not rolling around. She's gonna sit down and start picking up snow and patting the blood off, to like you would to clean your shoes and shit.
Sam will look over to Grandpa. I never remember his name, but it's fine. He's Grandpa now.
You can call me Grandpa, that's fine.
He looks over
Hello,
at Grandpa. He looks over at Grandpa and says, "Is your granddaughter all right?"
I believe so. She's had to sleep through a lot of loud things, so she's usually a pretty heavy sleeper. Agnes, you would see the little girl sitting in Lillian, sitting on the bed. She watches you as you come in. She's wide awake.
Yep. Agnes is doing her best to cover her face. Trying not to scare small child.
I think because you've been in here a couple minutes, after a little bit, before Barian even arrives, you would see her start kind of digging around, and then she would come over, and she's holding like a little like blanket. Here. And she would try wiping your face with the blanket, just very delicately.
Agnes. You know what? She's gonna try. Nope, she flinches.
Oh.
Don't worry about me.
And she'll give a little nod, and she gives you a little smile. And you see her curtsy. She still has her fairy wings on. And she'll set the blanket down next to you. And she's going to come back on the bed, and you see her just like pull out a little book. And she starts flipping through the pages. Varian, was there anything you would like to do?
Barian would just walk into the cart, and really just like almost frantically by the door looks in. This tiny girl's okay, very relieved. Comes back in, sits down, takes a deep breath in. Doesn't really do much of anything else. You know what? Yeah, let's see if he's got anything going on with what might be going on. Nope.
Varian's lost some thought. So, at that point, then, you would hear Rickmo go, "Well, I guess we better get going. Anything else anyone wants to grab before we head off?"
I'm good. Can I have the heart back?
Yes, as he hands it back to you.
Fantastic. Tucks it under her arm and just heads straight back in.
Yeah. So, You all load up into the cart. You guys slept long enough, obviously, for a long rest, so no problem there.
Did we do our long rest rolls last session? I think we did, but I can't
think so.
remember. Okay.
Long rest doesn't have rolls.
Or
We
like
just
just
get
the
everything
long
back.
rest
For-
stuff.
Just,
Yeah.
just.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
If not, you're playing on a hard mode, and I appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
So, with that, the cart moves back down the mountain path. The wagon, I assume, is a quiet ride, as everyone is a little exhausted from their morning excursion. You all continue on your way back to Meyerfell. Is there anything anyone would like to do during this downtime? It's going to be about, I think, like another 8 hours. It's like...
Can I roll to see if the girls are upset?
Sure,
Because
if we can, are we gonna do a mood check here? A vibe check?
Vibe check?
Vibe
Yeah, sure.
check the shit out of these kids.
Well,
Okay.
it's the thing that, like, Sam wasn't on that side of the cart. He didn't see anything to what happened.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to be tone deaf to the mood, but I do have something else that would probably be a lot more prevalent to this. That might be good enough. That was specifically for, if I remember correctly about how character lore works, Agnes actually, emotions are generally tied to the goo, and she seems to still be gooed even after fights.
Yes.
We can actually hang out back at that map. That's fine.
Yeah.
People
You
can position themselves. Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, pretty much as soon as, oh god, what's the little girl's name? Is it Leah?
Lillian.
Lillian. I was close. But as soon as Lillian like goes back to her spot, Agnes is just curled into the corner. Her knees are drawn up to her chest. Her hood is as far down over her face as possible to hide all of just like the everything. She is trying to bury herself in her cloak right now, and she's not really like looking at or addressing anyone.
Right. If anyone else has things that they would like to do, I need to ponder my approach while other people come into this tiny cart.
I think everyone's in.
Yeah.
Grandpa's not in. Grandpa.
Grandpa's driving the cart.
Oh, okay.
That's too damn bad. I'm driving the cart.
Okay.
Alright.
whew.
Just let Grenadine drive.
Listen, if anyone could, it probably would be Grenadine.
I quite literally just go inside, sit down, and I'm just hyped that, oh, I was able to find something.
I think Ronan and John have very similar energies right now of hee hee.
Look what I
Yeah,
did.
pretty much.
Like, completely missing
They're
the
just
fact that
vibing.
there's, like, a bad vibe. There's a bad and good vibe that's canceling each other out.
If you mix
hasn't-
Dayquil and NyQuil, you get Quill.
Oh, that's so not how that works. Oh god.
I don't know math, but don't the quills cross out so all you get is die?
Or Night-Eye. But, like, the way I picture it, she's kind of been in a mood since, like, I mean, she hasn't been able to really investigate anything. Like, she found a couple of things, but, like, she hasn't really been super useful in the investigation stuff, but she found this, and that's good enough.
She's feeling it.
Yeah. Getting the mojo back.
Hell yeah.
Sam, would you like to do anything?
Yeah, I didn't want to talk over people. So with the 22 insight, unless you would like me to roll another one, can I infer generally that Agnes does not
Yeah.
want to be touched or anything?
I mean, like, the thing, just. So, building off every other interaction you guys have had at this point, like, she. Like, Mr. Snips is not there, and other times, like, you've seen him repeatedly just, like, nuzzling her or just, like, comforting her, acting as, like, a physical that's her emotional support animal. That's her emotional support crab, and he's not here right now, and she is very visibly distressed by this. I don't know if Sam would be familiar with, like, how to summon familiars or how all of that works, but, like, at this point she's just beside herself. As far as, like, whether or not she wants to be physically touched, Kanari was not a great option because she was the one that did the thing. She's
Yeah.
actively a little upset with her. You've never really had an issue with hugging her or as, like, a form of comfort so far, so that's probably a safer bet for you.
I just kind of want to like, because I got a
Yeah.
22, so I kind of want to like gauge
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
how Agnes, if like Agnes wants to flinch away from like everyone, or if it's kind of just Kanari, because I'm sorry, Kanari, you gotta zap the crap.
Yeah, the reason she flinched away from Lily,
The
which
little
I
girl.
suppose you wouldn't know this, but she didn't want to scare small child, and, you know, black goop out of eyes and shit is kind of a frightening thing. She was worried about scaring her. But yeah, no, uh aside from that and Kanari essentially right now.
Okay, so with that knowledge, and it looks like honestly, Agnes looks like she needs a hug. Truly, Sam will kind of get up, come over, and kneel down, and say, Agnes, if it is all right, may I give you a hug?
You watch as she breathes slowly and a little shakily and just nods from under her hood.
With the permission, he will come over, and scoop her up, and he will, if allowed, he actually does try to wipe away the goo from your face.
No.
He just like takes like he has like a leather like hand like gloves. And he just like, actually I just realized by like where the position would be, it would be his fingerless glove. So yeah, he just wipes away the goo from your face with like his exposed hand.
Goopy.
Goopy. I was like, my brain was like, at least it's, wait. No, it's not.
Oh no. Yeah, no, she just very quietly apologizes over and over again in Elvish.
He actually does know Elvish, so he will respond, there's no need to apologize. So he gives you a squeeze.
She just goes quiet.
Listen, there are 2 distressed women here. I can only deal with one at a time.
I don't know what
Can
you're talking about.
Can I give like an arcana to see if Sam does know the find familiar spell?
Sure. Yeah, you'd be familiar with it.
I mean, it's pretty common. It's a first level
Yeah.
spell. Like, yeah, it
Yeah.
makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, you would know there's some sort of, you know that there's a way to get Mr. Sniffs back. I don't think you're quite familiar enough with magic to know how to go about doing that. You just...
God fucking damn it, Bert.
You just know that there's something that needs to be done in order to summon him back.
And he will just continue hugging Agnes while she is upset.
It's gonna be a long hug.
We got 8 hours. Listen, it's fine.
Would another familiar fill the gap?
I don't think your familiar will fill the gap.
Hi.
He's a very special boy.
It's not
He
the
tries his
same.
hardest.
I believe Piph,
Yeah, Piph, you good?
No, I'm just laughing a bit. But so I'm not even sure if I need to roll because I'm so fucking what?
I have an idea.
What?
Would any crab help?
Are you gonna try and replace it like a dog? Like when the dog passed away in the sitcom?
Mr. Snips had to go to the farm. Here's this one.
I'm being serious.
I think the answer might be no.
Okay.
It's a special boy.
Then I won't wild.
So I'm assuming you meant to say wild shape, but it just cut off at wild.
That I won't go wild.
Yeah, I meant wild shape.
Yes. It won't go wild.
It just cut off at wild, and all I can imagine is Rowan just doing the crab race. I'm gonna die.
Yeah, no, that was an option. But no, it's fine. It's fine.
Because I am very learned, can I know what is needed for this?
I don't think you would need to roll for
Yeah,
that.
I think it would be pretty distinct. I'm gonna just real quick check with this merchant to see if he's got it.
I think we saw his stuff before.
It might not
Yeah,
have
I
been
didn't-
exact. Who knows?
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't have put like
More mundane stuff.
the mundane stuff in there. So I'm gonna say roll a D100 Piph and choose high or low.
Oh boy, I love this game. It's a low mood. It's
Alright.
low, baby.
Yeah, it's low. You would ask Rickmo, and he'd be like, yeah, actually, I think he'd start rummaging through the boxes over here.
No,
And
it's my
eventually-
heart. It's mine.
What? No, I don't want it.
Okay.
Keep it. You see him like crawling on the boxes, and like his little Peter Pan legs like are sticking up in the air.
I mean, unless you want to buy it, I'll sell it to you.
Yeah. He kind of goes back to his boxes.
Damn.
Not really my thing.
never.
Sorry. It's a little too eclectic for me. Yes. Here you go. I think this is what you're looking for, and he would produce the Why is my mind blanking on what you need?
Incense.
Thank you. Incense. You produce the incense.
I'm going to
You can just
assume that it is.
have it.
Oh.
You saved my cart, protected my ox. Yeah, you can just take it.
Takes it
We're good.
and
Yeah.
gently places it into probably a fisted hand, or maybe an open hand that is currently hugging somebody, to Agnes, and silently go back.
Yeah, but fuck Meeples though.
Yeah,
What?
it's
Listen,
fine.
Squee is in here to defend him.
Yeah.
Is-
Right.
Is Squee-
Yeah, you know what? Actually, hang on. Squee's not here to fucking stop me. Guess what? Shit, sorry.
grows out of her face.
Sorry, I'm back. How you doing? Oh, feels good to breathe again.
Yeah, Snips is far more important than Meeples. Thank you.
Hey, but I'll take second to Snips. That's pretty. Arvis as well. Third. I'll take third. That's fine.
You know, if the icon sizes are to scale, Arvis is a fucking big crow.
Yeah,
Crows
big
are
old bird.
big.
Yeah, but this is like 3 feet.
Just wingspan out
Crows
constantly.
aren't that big. Ravens are.
Yeah.
I always picture Mr. Meeples wearing like a diaper.
Mr.
I don't know why.
Meeples.
Mr. Meeples. Sorry, I was watching.
Which one
John.
are you talking about?
John wrote out Mr. Meeples, and I
Oh, fuck.
really like that. Me snips.
Me snips.
Snips.
Oh,
guys,
so
what a-
you're going to wild shape?
Oh my
Shit.
god.
See, this is what happens when
What a
there's a very
disaster.
sad scene. We immediately diffuse.
I'm
Yeah.
trying.
Trying so hard.
Alright, so yes,
Snips and
egg.
Tarzan. Yeah.
Also, to be
God.
fair, it is getting pretty late already.
Shit. Yeah, no, she kind of starts a little bit and then looks down at the incense, and it takes a moment for it to register before immediately she starts rummaging through her bag and pulling out her grimoire and flipping to the ritual. And she just immediately, like, there is no, it's like nothing else exists until she finishes the ritual of resummoning Mr. Snips. And as she does, from the center binding of the book between the pages as it sits open in front of her, there is this slow bubbling of the black ichor and tendrils and the smell of deep forest after a rain and decay as it slowly forms into a crab. And she immediately scoops him up. And then she just settles back into place, and it's clear that she's still like bringing herself down from the emotional high, but immediately she is in a better place, and after a moment she seems to realize and looks over and says, "Thank you." Over to Barian.
Barian gives a silent, low nod. while he is between two people who look like they're about to go to a candy store.
Still oblivious.
The emotional energy in this caravan right now is
There's a lot going on.
it is
There's a lot
wild.
going on.
There's so much.
All right. So the journey continues. The vibe check a little bit better in the wagon. Maybe not perfect, but definitely some improvement. And several hours pass, and you all return to the outskirts of Meyerfell. And as you're pulling in, and the wagon comes to a stop right at the front gates, Lillian and Elijah would pop out. Where should I meet you? I'm going to be staying with a friend in the city.
Do we want to have the meet be at the Umbral Syndicate or right at the house? I want to say probably Umbral Syndicate first.
Out of character, Umbral Syndicate, 100%. We want to do that
Yeah.
before any kind of meet and greet with
With the kid.
fuck, what's her name? Yeah. Mom
Lena.
or kid. Lena.
Lena and Sebastian, yeah.
Annalena.
Lena.
Shit! That's right, her last name's Lena.
it!
I was so confident, too.
I mean,
Said
it's
with
not
your whole
wrong.
chest.
Yeah, I just referred to her by her surname. So with that, Elijah would bid you all farewell. And, yeah, you all are back in town. Rickmo would go, I'll be in town for a few days. Feel free to stop by if you need anything else. Otherwise, I'll see you guys around.
Thanks for the ride.
Yeah.
Now that you all are back in town, what would you like to do? It is, towards the evening.
Ooh, I think I should go to the night market, don't you?
You do have a fresh heart. Or somewhat
Yeah.
fresh.
Okay. I won't take us to the map, but,
Yeah.
Rowan, you would... is everyone going back to the night market, or are people kind of spreading off and going in their own direction?
Agnes, would there be incense purchasable at the night market?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
She'll be getting some of that because it's been a very long time since she's had to resummon her boy.
Uh-huh.
She don't want to go through that again.
Gotcha.
Suddenly I feel worse.
Hey, listen. It was a fun thing to do. It was a really fun thing to do.
And you
Fortunately,
should feel bad about it.
Sorcerers, unfortunately, don't give immunity to the damage, unlike wizards. It's very stupid. I wholeheartedly disagree with that. But
I mean, it's
how it
supposed to help differentiate between the abilities and stuff.
I mean, yeah, but you're spending a resource for it, whereas wizards are just. "Ugh."
Well,
I
it's
can
a
do it.
specific subclass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yes. Rowan, you would get there, and you would see the Arcane Gateway, which is ran by Amelia.
Mhm.
And she would be your go-to there. Are you trying to upsell it at all, or are you just kind of happy with what she'll give you?
I'm happy with what she'll give me as long as it's 400. I'll give her a discount of 40.
Okay. And actually, she was going to offer you 400 for it, so...
Oh, yeah, perfect. If she was gonna try
Okay.
and undersell me by like an extra 100, I was gonna go no.
No. She actually kind of gets a little giddy when she sees it. She's like, "Oh, sweet. Okay, thank you." And she'll hand over the gold.
Mm-hmm. And this is one of the few times where Rowan does not have her mask on. And
oh, go
I
ahead.
will say, yeah, it's very fresh. And she's gonna give her a big toothy smile.
You see, she smiles back and goes, "Oh, I can tell." She doesn't look bothered at all by you without your mask.
Fantastic.
You actually don't see anyone in the area who seems bothered by it.
Seriously?
Not in this area,
That is
no.
a huge confidence boost. Fantastic.
I'm having a great day.
She is. Depression levels going down, serotonin going up. It's great. It's great.
And then, Agnes, you're looking for more incense?
Yes. Base game, it's 10 gold, but I'm guessing there's an upcharge.
Right, it would be 15 gold.
15. Okay. She's gonna get several of those.
How many?
If you need money, I got so much money.
She's got 300 gold. It's fine.
I have 1,280.
Well, show off, why don't you?
I'm just saying, I got a lot of gold if you need it.
She was just gonna get 3. It's fine. That's 45 gold.
And here I was going to offer to get some, but whatever. You got Mr. Moneybags over here.
It's just that everyone has been so generous around Sam, so he hasn't.
Do you really, really want to buy the incense?
You know what? Sure.
Okay. That's 45 gold.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Is anyone else wanting to purchase stuff while you're at the night market?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Oh, wait, is What's Her Bitch still going on about you can only buy one per person?
With the
With the healing potions?
Definitely she is. In fact, she would actually be sold out. Hang on, where is she?
Oh, god fucking damn it.
I'll have to update that. I wish there was like a good Roll20 in-game way of like doing shops. I don't really figure that out. So maybe I'll do that in its own separate thing. Okay. Excellent. Alright. Where to next?
I think the Syndicate? Just go in and report probably would be a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah, we probably would either need to go to the Syndicate or to Bernadette, because Bernadette is a part of like the watching over the kid to make sure he doesn't like progress too badly.
I mean, if anything, she might already be there. And
Yeah.
if not, we can always find her.
Yeah. So
We also
Umbral
need to
Syndicate.
return the goats.
Yes.
Okay. You guys could return the goats, no problem. You don't have to necessarily roleplay that. We can go over the financial situation, because I know that there was, I think it was like you guys rented them for like 3 days, so like that was like the base selling, I believe, something like that. So that's all good there. Grenadine, before you leave, Barry and Grenadine would come up to you and look you in the eyes and kind of lower their head in a bow.
I'm gonna also bow. I'm going to assume that this is not for pets, because I don't think Grenadine is that kind of personality. I don't know. I'm just gonna assume.
You would be correct, because as you bow, you feel Grenadine's head bump into yours slightly before turning back and heading into the the goat pen. So perfect. Yeah, you guys dropped off the goats. You went shopping, and you are now heading towards the Umbral Syndicate. It's still pretty busy this time of night. Nightlife in the city always be poppin'. I think it's Sunday night, actually, if we want to get granular with that. I think it's been, it's Sunday night. And, as you are approaching the Syndicate, you didn't notice them at first, but all of a sudden, 2 guards actually approach, and, they go up to Winston and say, "I'm sorry, sir, you can't go any further." And Winston will blink. And Winston will look to you guys.
This is a weird thing to have happen while Squee is gone.
Yeah, it is!
Finally end here! Woo!
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. How long do you guys want to go? It's 10 my time. I know it's probably
It's
getting late
11
for some people.
o'clock, and we've been going for 2 hours, so...
According to Burns' laptop, it's only 5:09.
Don't... Man...
Oh, so we can just keep going. Awesome.
Yeah,
No.
I'm good.
It still thinks I'm in Hawaii. Let's stop here, because that seems important to Squee stuff, and I don't want to step on his toes.
It's literally because he's not a part of the Umbral Syndicate.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
that is
it?
being stopped. It's not. Yeah, they're not saying you're arrested. They're just saying you can't go any further.
Oh.
Okay, tieflings are not banned. Got it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
You guys are just
Quote-unquote
heading
tieflings.
into like a restricted area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll find him at a booth somewhere, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I will go wait at the bathhouse. And you see Winston turn around and head to the bathhouse.
Oh, Meeples is gonna have a blast.
He's gonna make that entire thing just a steam bath. Constantly.
Yeah, did you
I
guys want to
misinterpret
keep going? I
that.
mean, there's a little
I'm
bit.
good
There's
to
a
keep
little
going.
bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I got about half an hour
Okay.
or so, Emmy.
That's kind of the vibe I'm feeling. About 30 more minutes. Okay.
Can I make... I want to make 2 quick notes.
Yeah.
Is it okay if I bought a thing at the night market, or at least commissioned it? It's the thing that I talked to you about a bit ago.
Yes.
Fantastic. We'll deal with how much that costs later. The second
Yeah.
thing is, I just looked over at the overlay, and this is using the old mini sheets that are at level 5.
Oops.
Oh, whoops.
That's
Fuck.
fine.
That's
That's
alright.
fine.
That's what I get for using the
I
old scene.
de-leveled. I de-leveled everyone.
Yeah, right. Ugh.
We got our level
I
6
feel
privileges
bad.
revoked.
Oh shit! I
I
should
mean,
have done
you
that
might.
Eldritch Blast then.
I already did.
You might, because you killed Snips.
Level 6 got snipped from me.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Alright, anyways,
Um,
we can go. I just wanted to...
Okay. Yeah, you guys would head to the Umbral Syndicate. And as you come up to the building, it seems rather quiet. And as you come inside, you do hear voices coming from the office to the right.
Ooh.
The door is closed.
Rowan's gonna look at it, shrug, keep going, and go ahead and take her mask off.
So they know we're here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it'd be like, you hear Bernadette's voice. Oh, do you feel that?
Chill in the air, my goodness.
It's all of a sudden quite nipply.
That's how we fantasy Brits say it. Yeah, and you'd see her. Oh, welcome back! She kind of opens the door and sees you, John. How did it go?
We got the man and his granddaughter back safely. They're at a friend's house currently.
Well, that's wonderful. Yes, I was actually just over at Annalina's house, and things are going well. But I do think we should proceed with the ritual. I would just ask that you all think about what you would like to do for your offerings to reach out to the spirit. Sounds like you have a pretty good base already. John, you see, like, behind her while she's talking, Gus is like, like looking at something on the desk.
I'll be honest, I think John is like having a bit like wet blank face, a little bit of like, yes, offerings. That was something I was supposed to remember before getting distracted by Gus. And then like just kind of looking over Burnet's shoulder at him before kind of whispering, like, what's up with Gus now?
Well, it's interesting. Gus was heading on in and he found come in. Why don't you take a look? Maybe you're familiar. And as you come in, you see there is a small creature sitting atop the table. It looks kind of like a cat, but it doesn't have any ears, and it sort of has a weird, fucked up looking face.
Is that a cat combined with that one bird with like the really huge mouth?
It is. And as you come in, you see like it's like eating Gus's like shirt, and he's like, it's eating me, it's eating me again, it's doing it again. See, this is what happened when I came in today. It just started eating me. And you hear like Danny's just kind of laughing, and Malachi just kind of has his hands on his face, like palm to the face.
Captain Picard style.
Yeah, pretty much just like, what is this?
Frogbert, Percival, Beldame, you let go of him right this moment.
Wah! You see this creature suddenly like hop on the desk and then quickly hop down and then run over to Agnes. Wah!
That somehow explains everything. Okay.
Agnes carefully puts Mr. Snips on her head and then reaches down and scoops this thing up like a cat, just like holds it like a baby.
You know this thing?
Yes. Is Granny not here?
Granny? No, I haven't. Malachi kind of looks over at Gus. I don't know, I was walking from the night market, and all of a sudden I saw this cute little cat, and it then just kind of like disappeared, and then I walked a little bit further, and it was standing right in front of me, and I was like, okay, that's creepy, and then it disappeared again, and then I walked over, I opened the door, and it was standing on the inside. I was like, how'd you get inside, little fella? And then it ate my shoe, and he lifts up his foot. You see he has a sock. He's missing a shoe.
Agnes looks down at this wall-eyed little weirdo.
He starts opening his mouth.
She reaches in to pull out the shoe.
Ah, my shoe! You see Gus kind of run over and grab the shoe and slip it on his foot. It's a little soggy, but that's okay. And, Frogbert will... What? John died.
Just kills over.
John died.
I thought that was closing the window.
Oh my goodness.
If Frog is here, then Granny is likely nearby. Where is she?
To clarify, she is directly asking Frogbert.
Frogbert's telling you in his own language. Do you understand what it's saying?
West. I thought you said West. Does she?
Roll me an insight check.
Oh god.
With
don't make
advantage,
me-
because you know Fogbird.
Okay. Insight. Yeah.
Yeah, you know that, Granny, is most likely in town. Frogbert has some sort of teleportation powers that you're familiar with, so it's likely Frogbert was just trying to find you. And came upon Gus.
Well, I'm glad you were able to find the Institute. Go ahead and let Granny know that we are back and
She considers her words very carefully for a moment.
ready for her visit.
And Frogbert, just seems to be gone now.
Agnes removes
The fuck was that?
Agnes removes Mr. Snips, who the entire time that Frogbert was in her arms was in full puffy crab stance on top. And has now started to relax again as he settles onto her shoulder. She looks over at Malachi.
A familiar.
Familiar? What kind of familiar is that? He's actually, like, pulling out, like, you know, one of those, flasks. I usually have alcohol contained in them. You see him pull out one and take a quick swig before he sits down.
Just a normal familiar.
Alright, well, you guys are keeping me on my toes. So, are you all ready for the, job you got? With Bernadette and the kid?
Agnes looks at the others.
Out of character, did we figure out offerings at one point and I just forgot?
You guys haven't really talked about it. You see, like, Bernadette, like, looking between all of you, and then, like, she slowly kind of starts to frown.
We haven't really talked about, like, any offerings yet. We were kind of really focused on getting Grandpa. Because at the time we were convinced that it was, like, maybe his dad or something, or like a closer relative, and then we figured out that it was probably more his aunt.
It's more his aunt. He thinks dad, because we said family member and he assumed dad, and we never corrected it.
Yeah, we haven't really discussed that. We have a new theory that it's maybe his aunt. So we need to go over that with him, and then we need to sort of discuss an offering.
As you guys are kind of standing there quietly, Bernadette would pipe up, well, you did bring a family member, so that would be an offering. So that's at least one.
Will he die?
No. She kind of laughs at that, like, kind of is like, no, nothing like that. It's, when I say offering, I mean, it's, the whole point of the ceremony is to reach out to the spirit or the entity that is within, in this case, the child, and reach out to its humanity, because usually there's other things at play that make it difficult for them to understand what's going on in the world around them. So if you can reach out to the entity's humanity,
the offerings act as appeasement.
Correct, yes. And usually the offerings along with the spell allows sort of a peaceful separation between the two without hurting the child.
Agnes, do you still have that picture, or did we give that to Grandpa?
I think either she has it or Kanari does.
Okay.
It's one of us. I don't remember which one.
Hang on, let me go through.
Because if I remember correctly, that picture has both the dad and the sister in it, right?
No, it's a picture of a
kids'
crying
drawing?
woman. Yeah.
I thought that
So
was...
it's
Wasn't there a
just the
picture of
aunt.
3 people?
Yeah, you guys found
there
it like
was
a
from
son.
the library, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was an actual like picture that we found
I
in
do
the
not have that.
under temple. I think Rowan actually might have that.
Okay, I know I gave it to Agnes. I don't know where it went after that.
Oh wait, hang on. Maybe it is in my book.
I remember I had a note. I deleted it at some point saying that, like, a picture of 3 people given to Agnes.
Photo of 3 people. Yes, I do have that. I'm smelling some food she's cooking. Ooh.
Oh.
I'll actually put her in the kitchen, but that's why she just beelined for over here.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah, so Agnes will produce the, I guess, photograph of the 3 people.
Okay. Am I right in saying that's the dad and the sister? Like the dad and the aunt?
That was sort of the assumption you guys came with.
Okay.
The photo itself is a little too worn. The only thing you can really tell is they're wearing the same sort of ceremonial clothing that you guys saw the fabric.
Yeah, it's
for,
pretty
so-
faded.
Mine. Please forgive me if this is a stupid idea, but would the cloth work as an offering?
No, it's not stupid at all. I think that would be a wonderful one.
Okay. Since that might have been the original thing that brought the spirit in to start with.
Mhm.
So we got 3 of different levels of quality. Would we need more?
Don't worry about that. Sorry, what'd you say?
So we have 3 of different offerings of different quality. Should we get more, or will that be enough?
So you have...
We have the living family member. I don't think anyone here is considering this. I do not want his granddaughter anywhere near this while we're doing this.
Oh, no. Would not advise.
And then the picture and the cloth.
If you have specifics, such as names and stories or anything that might trigger memories, those can also be used as an offering. So it doesn't have to be a physical sort of thing.
Sam, you feel like a light tap on your shoulder. And Kanari's just holding out the Lover's Day note.
You beat me to it. Agnes was literally about to.
She doesn't say anything, just holds it out.
Well, I guess if Sam was poked, then he will take it from you and give you a nod, turn back to Bernadette. We also have this Lover's Day note.
Oh. I haven't thought of that holiday in some time. Can I see it?
He kind of looks to Kanari, because honestly, Kanari's kind of like the bookkeeper.
She looks up, realizing that she's being questioned about this, just gives a nod.
And then he will hand it over.
Yes, actually. This also has the names of some of the people they likely worked with. So that's good. Yes, I think this could be a good offering as well. Is she alright? She looks at it as Agnes walks away without saying anything.
What?
She tends to just sort of walk off. Is that normal?
I don't know yet.
His Canary also gives her like a wide berth to go around her.
It's been a bit of a trip.
Of course. I understand. Well, I think you all have a really good standing here. I will make the arrangements with the family, but would tomorrow morning work?
I think that would be good. The sooner the better, of course, but you want to make sure that it's also a good time, so I agree with that time.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, wonderful. I will head over there now, actually. And I will see you all there in the morning, unless you have any questions for me.
When we do this offering, how do you advise we structure this? Do we just let the living family member mostly handle things? Would it be better coming from him, or should we try to intervene in some parts?
It's hard to say. It could be that the living family member might be triggering. So I would suggest that you all take ownership of an offering and speak to the entity on behalf of the family.
Mm-hmm.
I think that is probably the safest way to go.
Rather have us in between the spirit and Grandpa, anyways.
All right. We will give a bit more thought of how we exactly want to present all of these, and we will, I think, see you tomorrow.
All right. Wonderful. Oh, and you see Bernadette stop for a moment, and then she kind of looks to you, John, and then kind of shakes her head and goes, actually, never mind. Yes, I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good night. And she will...
Joke's on her! I was gonna ask her something anyways!
She's walking away!
I don't care!
Is it that meme of, like, you start, slow walking, then speed walking, and then running after her?
Just kidding.
Don't let her get like, a bit away.
Take out my sword, ignite it.
Actually, hold on. She's got a pretty good...
She does have many eyes.
This is for Bernadette. This is to try to... I'm kind of using stealth in a little fudgy way in trying to not be so obvious that he's just immediately following her.
Oh, I see. Okay.
For everyone else.
To make it look smooth.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, she'll like go out the door maybe. Like how far until you stop her?
Outside. I want her to at least be away from people.
Okay.
Bernadette?
Oh, yes. Hello. John, what can I help you?
I'm going to ask if you're okay.
I've been better. She says, like, looking down to the ground, and I've sort of been avoiding him. But I had a really good talk with Danny today about it, and I'm feeling better.
Good.
Are you all right with what I've asked of you to sort of go along with it? I feel like I'm making you uncomfortable.
It's not my favorite thing, but if it's what will make you feel better in this situation, I'll do it.
I do appreciate it. I owe you one.
Don't worry about it. I can also just straight up punch him if you would prefer that.
I mean, we'll see how the night goes, she says with a small smirk. I have to admit, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like, now that I see him, It's like everything he does is just annoying to me. So I guess it's maybe a good thing. Make it a little bit easier.
How long were you guys even together for?
Oh. Gosh. I've been in the Shattered Vales for well over 10 years now. Probably 7 or 8 years at this point.
I understand that's been a long time to just change everything, but from the sounds of it, this might be for the better in the long run. Doesn't mean it doesn't hurt.
It's been quite a journey. So I think that's what makes it difficult. But sometimes change is good.
And hopefully the other one doesn't cheat on you multiple times.
I think it'll be quite some time before I look around.
I don't know.
I hope so. And same for you. I wouldn't want you to run into another sort of situation like this again.
But don't worry about me. I can handle it.
Bernadette will give you a nod and she will head out.
Perfect. And John will just slide right back in with the other.
Yeah. Danny, as Barion's kind of scooching on over, Danny's like, oh. Yeah.
Reporting for duty. I have a message for you.
Malachi will look up. Yeah.
Well, I have noticed while in my travels that we've been attacked by a rather frosty lizard. About, starts thinking his head a bit. 12 feet? Tall? No, 15. No, that'd be 15 feet tall.
Wait.
Look, they're particularly long. Anyway, so, it looked like it was kind of out of its general path, and so it seems that, something's happened in the mountains that is, aggravating the, wildlife.
Yeah, we've gotten a few reports that, something's going down. Shit, nothing that big, though.
Oh yeah, and some kind of mosquito creatures. I don't think those are that important, but they did seem to be kind of attacking aimlessly.
Mm-hmm. How far away from town did you see that?
Oh, I think about an 8-hour trip, was it? 7?
Okay. And you were on the main path?
Oh yeah, you can even talk with the merchant. Or
You see him, like, open up a drawer, and he pulls out what looks to be, like, a big folder of just papers. He slams it down, and he starts kind of flipping through. Okay. And you see him, he's starting to write down what you're telling him.
he'll convey his nature 22 roll as best as he can.
Yeah, you give him a pretty good description of the creature, and he has documented it in this folder. And as you're telling him all of this, you see him, he pulls out that flask again and takes another sip and quickly puts it away. Okay. Awesome. Well, no one got hurt, right?
Technically yes, but we fixed it. All fixed. He then stops and thinks about it. You know what? Hold on. I think Agnes might still be heard.
He's going to roll a little insight on that. Boop. Just to see if... Oh, I didn't put his character sheet in roll 20. I am stupid. Okay, fine, fuck it. Yeah, he kind of gets up. He goes, "Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? You fixed it? What did you fix exactly?"
He spins around. Let's see. Quite a few people got injured. There was a goat that died. Got back up, though.
Wait, what? Danny, comes over laughing.
What?
Wait. Did you guys fucking revive a goat?
Yeah.
That is awesome. She kind of laughs, kind of scooching behind you, Varian.
Was that a problem?
No, it's not. I just want to make sure. He kind of pauses. Just making sure nothing too dangerous is out there.
Well, I mean, there was other things that we came across and other things
What
that we...
other things?
Some sort of night crier sort of thing.
Oh, god damn it, those things again! And he, opens the drawer. And he pulls out, and you do see, it almost looks like an artistic representation of the creature you saw on your way to Whitewick. Kind of the elongated limbs, kind of curved over. That thing?
Yeah, that's it. There was one of those, and then there was a horde of those.
Alright. Great. Fucking love that. I love that for this. That's great. Thank you. I appreciate you reporting this.
Ooh, very important. There's actually a small group of goblins. Very nice. No one got attacked. They were being peachy. They had a particular, ogre as a guard. He was doing a great job. Everyone was kosher there, but they were definitely getting taken one by one to go into the mines and die or something. What were they doing? He ponders to himself.
You see just the circles underneath Malachi's eyes visibly darken as he's listening to you.
Is the door open?
Yeah, the door is still open.
Cult was kidnapping a bunch of goblins and they're forcing them to work in a mine and or just torturing them to death.
John, get in here! John, get in here!
Cult's gone. Don't worry about that.
Okay, you're gonna need to... Yeah, I know it's gone, but I still have to document it. Give me... I need you to start from the beginning, you guys. You guys are laying a lot on me in a short amount of time.
Do we want to give the king the note?
Oh, yeah, the note. Does anybody have the note?
Sam goes up to Kanari. First he asks Kanari, do you need anything, Kanari?
No. She's just absentmindedly fiddling with the books over here. I'm fine. Did you need something?
If it is all right, may I have the note the goblins gave you a note.
She'll pull out her journal and
he doesn't know if he should say Dari or not, you know.
Oh wait, no, that's true. Wait, hold on a second. That was Nari. She'd look at you. The what?
He really doesn't know if he should say it normally. He's like, the your other half was handed a note while you were away.
My other half. You see, like, the wheels turning for a moment. She pales. Oh.
Am I interrupting anything? Danny is just like sitting there, arms crossed.
Canary just jumps, like, oh.
Oh, hi.
Hello?
I get the feeling I'm cramping some sort of vibe, so I am going to walk away. Oh, look, there's a bookshelf. I love books. That was a lie.
Canary's so fucking confused.
With Danny gone, Sam looks to Canary. Nari was given a note by the goblin mayor.
Looks fairly, like, concerned, possibly shaken that you know who the fuck Nari is. But will pull out her journal, because that's the only place she can think where her notes go. And yeah, he turns to, like, where one's sort of sticking out and pulls it out. It's like, this?
He looks at it. Yes, this one. Thank you. Given the look of confusion, maybe we have more to talk about at some point, if you're willing, of course.
I suppose you already know.
I know at least what Nari said. But it would still be good to hear things from you.
Gives a slight nod.
If you don't mind, I'm just going to drop off this note real quick.
Right. Of course.
As Sam comes over. While we're on the subject, as he puts the note down, kind of slides it a little closer to the king. This is from the mayor of that goblin town we were just talking about in here, I think.
Oh, shit, Kess? Yeah. Yeah, I know Kess. Goblin? He kind of raised an eyebrow.
Oh. Yes, goblins.
Okay, to be fair, were they something else beforehand?
I don't think so.
I only met Kess and she was covered head to toe in, like, robes.
Okay, just checking. I said something really insensitive, and it would have been amazing if that somehow retroactively was not insensitive.
Takes another swig. Alright.
So, yes, goblin. They're all very nice. Goblins and I think 3 trolls.
Or 3 trolls.
Okay. Yeah, haven't heard from or about Mayor Kess in, well, I know, in quite some time. Makes sense if, there's a cult or something. Alright, great.
Oh.
So,
we took care of that. The leader of that cult, dead.
Uh-huh.
She tried to kill us, self-defense, yada yada yada. It's fine.
Weren't you guys just going to the town to find the family? How did you get to... How did you get there? How did you get from point A to point B?
I'll give you guys a look like don't say shit.
Snitches get stitches.
Sam almost starts to look at John and just kind of looks forward. He's not totally sure. If you don't mind, I need to do some other
Oh, fuck no, hang on! One of you guys is gonna give me an explanation here!
If you'll excuse me, I need to be anywhere else but here.
Listen, I got emotional support to do.
I'm gonna hug people. All right,
there was
that
a side
leaves
quest
John and
at the
Barry.
town. It's fine.
What the fuck are you talking about? I'm not doing the fourth wall breaking. That was just a joke by the DM. It's not real. I need you to give me a better answer than that.
The cultist leader had some magical abilities that caused people to be drawn to walk towards her, and that was happening with us.
That was happening with you guys. He leans over the table.
Yeah, her powers
Okay.
extended pretty far.
Okay. What? Okay. Who of you guys got enthralled?
Rowan puts a plate down on the table and a bowl, stares at him, and says, "Eat."
Roll me an intimidation or persuasion.
Command word eat.
Intimidation. Yeah, sure. I still have I don't have guidance on. I don't know where the advantage is from. Let's take the 18.
Yeah, he'll sit down and pull the plate in front of him. All right. Sorry, came in kind of hot. Just trying to understand what's going on in the region.
I could hear you from the kitchen.
I apologize.
Anyway,
it's been a tense
Dwarven
few days.
recipe.
It's yeah. Can you roll me a wisdom straight wisdom
Straight
check?
wisdom
See.
check. All
Agnes
right.
was helping.
Hell yeah.
With advantage.
Can I also give myself guidance?
Sure, why not?
Hell yeah. Kablamzo, 19.
Oh yeah, it's pretty fucking good actually.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
She made goulash. It's pretty fucking spicy though.
That's
But
how I
it's
like it.
good.
Spicy King.
It's specifically goulash and spatzel. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but
Damn.
it's like an egg noodle, which is traditional. Anyways, go on.
Now that we have that out of the way.
John, just to kind of speed things up a little bit, unless there is anything of note, John will kind of explain from the beginning the events that happened, leaving out the ring, the fact that he was enthralled, and he will leave out Nari.
Okay, roll me a persuasion.
Okay. $24.
Damn.
He nods and goes, "Okay. Well, thank you guys for taking care of that."
That's all good. Comes with traveling.
All right, any other news you need to tell me? Am I officially caught up now?
Oh,
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it okay if our friend Winston comes? Well, I'm going to loosely say the term friend here. Is it okay if our associate Wilson?
Our neighbor?
Wilson.
Associate Winston can enter the Umbral Syndicate?
Who's Winston?
He was the tiefling that was we
Oh,
met up
right,
in
in
the
your
town.
story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember now.
He was stopped at the gates by the guards. He's at the bathhouse
shit.
currently.
I don't know. Is he what's the vibe check on Winston? Wilson?
Winston.
Winston. What's the vibe check?
He's really good with contracts. He's not the most sociable. He might try
like
to
that.
sell you something, but it might be worth it.
Don't like that. Might like that. All right, yeah, he can come in.
Okay.
It's fine.
To be honest, I
Oh.
think if we told him no, he might come in anyways.
Here, why don't you? And he pulls out an official, sort of seal, like a letter that's, watermarked, basically, and hands it to you. Yeah. Here, give it to the guards. And as you read it, it says, please allow the red tiefling Wilson in.
Can John just take a pen and correct the name?
Yeah. Do me a sleight of hand. See how well you do.
25.
Yeah, it's a pretty convincing, actually. It looks like he kind of, changed the name enough to pass as Winston.
Wow, it's almost like I have a +9 and what's +9. Thank you for that. I think that's all. At least that I'm aware of.
Great.
I'll let you eat.
Well, thank you. Enjoy your meal.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you. We'll give you a report afterwards.
Love it. He says, just slowly, just putting his head down on the desk.
No.
There is one more thing.
What is it?
You're gonna have to
John's not
reimburse
helping.
us for buying goats. Renting goats.
Reimburse. Okay, fucking.
Let me tell you about these goats. They're amazing.
Yeah.
They actually have the ability to
Mhm.
scare off the night criers.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You got glowing horns. One had an eye
Yep.
patch.
Uh,
Looked like they went through the war. I didn't even know we had one of those.
well, we'll talk about that. Let's yeah. Okay. Just give me whatever you paid and we'll take a look and see what we can do. Next time, just, if you're gonna do something on the company dime, and I said company, because I mean it, run it by myself or, Morris.
Oh yeah, we got the receipt. Made sure that was the case.
Good. He's just going to try and get away from Barry, and I gotta use the bathroom, I'll be back.
Oh yeah, sorry. Apologies.
No
followed you all the
problem.
way in there.
Nope, yep. Good guy, alright, bye.
Try and climb through a window or something.
He's desperately looking for a window right now, and there's none.
Gonna have to
Sit on
escape
the
through
toilet.
the toilet.
He's just sitting on the toilet with his hands. His head is in his hands.
God mood.
Eating the goulash.
Alright.
Anyone seem like he didn't want to pay for goat rental? Does he not have goat rental money?
Is the king poor?
The way he paid us for the haunted mansion, I don't know how good his money is. Or his sense of money, I mean.
My
I'm not in the room. That was Kenzie. Sorry.
my guess is that he doesn't want to deal with the paperwork.
Should I tell him that he already has a person that deals with that kind of thing, shouldn't? Where has he been?
I don't know. I haven't seen him.
Swear to God, if we have to rescue.
Do you know where Morris is?
Huh?
Do you know where Morris is?
Oh, no, but I heard something about a divorce, maybe?
Oh, God.
I think that might be where he is. I don't really know, though.
He's at divorce.
What?
He's at divorce.
What do you mean at divorce?
It's pronounced hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah, he and Malachi were having some discussions. I think Morris seemed kind of bummed. I felt bad. Hey, did you guys see this plant? Look how cute it is. It's a
Take
cute little
look at
plant.
this plant.
Isn't it cute?
Wow, it's right in front of me and I can see it. Incredible.
Anyway, so that's the thing with Morris.
Dang.
Hope that helps.
I mean, in a way it does. We can now understand his emotional trauma.
Huh?
What?
I'm gonna sleep now. He just kind of puts his head on his desk.
Just thunk.
Nice kid. Nice plan.
Sam is gripping with the idea that there is now just so many people who it's like the emotional roller coaster of today is like so much.
I'm awake again. And on that note, we will call it here. And next session, I'm sure there will be more emotional trauma and possibly an exorcism.
Woo! Possibly.
Possibly. Thank you all for watching.
Yeah, goodbye.
Bye.